and a miss, so a first pitch strike as we're underway here this evening. And Harold, you take a look at these Rangers entering play here tonight. They come into this one in good spirits, fresh off their first victory of the new campaign last time out.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix the pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Gerard Dyson becomes the first out of the inning. And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike one.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch?
Oh, certainly it had to be, Matt, but if he was, he obviously wasn't looking for that pitch.
Forsythe has it. Flip from short right gets him, and there are two away.
Batting third.
Here's Matt Adams now. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Chopped foul over towards the dugout. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hit sharply on the ground, and that finds its way through for a base hit. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Nelson Cruz. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. And this is cut on and missed below the knees, and it's 0-1.
I don't know about you, Matt, but that pitch right there, that two-seam fastball, that tells me he might have a pretty good night. It's setting up a lot of things that could be.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. In is Curtis Granderson. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Rangers. Right fielder, Curtis Granderson.
And that one stayed too low, apparently. And HR, you take a look at these Seattle Mariners entering play here tonight. They come into this one in good spirits, fresh off their first victory of the new campaign last time out. Dyson has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out.
Batting second.
At the plate, Jeremy Hazelbaker hitting just a bit over the Mendoza line on the year. Here's the first pitch to him. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball one. Now the pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Under it is Frazier now, and that's out number two. Here's Corey Seager. First cuts for him here with the bases open and two away. Sinker to open the AB in there for strike one. Hernandez is ready. Here's the 0-1. Little late on this one as it's lifted the other way down the left field line. In there, a base hit. He's through first and hustling for second. And going for it, the right call. He's in at second base with a two-out double. Here's Nolan Arenado. And a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
Well, right here's why you got him in the 4 spot to drive in runs. Now you come up with the big hit there. You put a guy at second base in scoring position, and here comes the big boy, number 4. Do your job, big fella. Drive him in. It's a big at bat right here, Matt. You have to get to him early.
Threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. Here's Nelson Cruz now. He'll begin things here against Andrew Kachner.
Designated hitter, Nelson Cruz.
And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. Now the pitch. Line towards center field. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning. Into the box now, Ben Gamble. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. Here's the first pitch to him. Swings through the slider there. Nobody out, runner on first. He takes something off there and had him way out in front for strike two.
As a hitter, you know the pitcher's trying to work you down around the knees, in a double play situation. So making him get a pitch up and actually in the zone is a must.
Set to get his evening at the plate started, Todd Frazier. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. Here's a two-seamer inside to start the at-bat. It's 1-0.
This is the guy they're going to have to be careful with. He could put 3 runs on the board in a hurry, so expect them to try to get him to chase something out of the zone if they can. Boy, he better get it back together here quick, because he's got 2 guys on already. He's starting to lose location of that strike zone. He's got to throw a strike right here.
Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. Favorable call in there for a strike. Working for the punch out and the offering. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. And that'll bring in the middle infielder, Ketel Marte. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Well, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch out. Ketel Marte is sent packing for out number 2 in the inning. Leonis Martin is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. Could we see another strikeout here? It's 0-2 now.
Looking at the first pitch for a strike, then takes a swing, and now you find yourself down 0-2. He's just got a battle. Spread out, get ready to swing.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Settling in now, Nomar Mazara. He'll be the first to greet Felix Hernandez to start the inning.
Nomar
Into the windup and the pitch. And a curveball that time that broke too low. And this is fouled at the plate. Hernandez readies the 1-1. This is pulled into right. But this is right at him in right field as he hardly has to move to take it in for the first out.
First baseman.
Coming to the plate now, Greg Bird. Not the shiniest of batting average as he comes in hitting down in the 220s for the year. Hard hit to first. And he is out on the tag. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Jurickson Profar, batting just a notch below 300 so far on the season. There's a good fastball from Hernandez that time, strike 1.
Well, that was unexpected. You're looking for that sinker down. He throws a fastball up. Now he's just changed the game on you. He's forcing you to look somewhere else.
Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2.
You know, I think that off-speed pitch fooled him a little bit, but not enough. He was able to hold back.
And, oh, my gracious, this one's behind him as he has to arch himself out of the way. It's ball 3. Lifted the other way to left center. Dyson on the run. He makes the catch. What a play on the run to end the inning. Here now is Mike Zunino, and he'll start out their half of the third, top of the order to follow.
The catcher, number 3, Mike Zunino.
Into the windup and the pitch. First pitch fastball in on the fists for ball 1. Pitch on its way now to Zunino. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
Well, a good inside fastball right there. Trying to tie the hitter up, trying to keep him from getting those arms extended. A pitcher's pitch.
You know, it's so hard to get around on a pitch like that, particularly when it's up and in on your hands like that. I call that Black & Decker ball. It's going to break a lot of bats.
So he gets the swinging strikeout on the changeup. Mike Zunino is retired to kick off the inning. Gerard Dyson will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he missed with it. It's 1-2.
Those 0-2 curveballs are really tough for guys to lay off. There's a reason it's such a common pitch in that count, but he did well to spit on it there.
Mazzara will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the second out of the inning.
Number 6. Second
Digging in for his second at-bat, Danny Espinosa. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hit hard back up the middle. That's through for a base hit, and he's 1 for 2 now. So a nice job there by the two-hole hitter to extend the inning for the middle of the order. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Matt Adams. He reached on a single in his first try. Here's the first pitch to him. Dribbled up the line. Bird has it, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. And up next will be Brett Nicholas. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. Back up the middle. That gets through, and he'll start the inning off with a base hit. With that, the Rangers get their leadoff hitter on base after the inning opening base hit. Stepping up to the plate, Logan Forsythe. Batting average is a likely source of pride for him, currently sitting in the high 320s. You'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Grounded to short. Marte fields it cleanly to second for 1. On to first, and they turn the double play. Striding in once again, Curtis Granderson. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Now here's the pitch. Lined into left center. That gets down, and the inning continues. Next will be the left-handed hitting Jeremy Hazelbaker. 0 for 1 after a pop-out in foul territory his first time through. Pitch rides in on him here as this is popped weakly toward the left side of the infield. And Frazier will make the catch to ready for another chance. Nelson Cruz. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
Nelson Cruz.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Just a tick behind for a strike. Still all zeros in the run column here in the 4th inning. Dan, does this continue, or does somebody score here?
Oh, you have to love. You know, Matt, we have so many of these games that are 12-10 and 9-8. It's nice to see a low-scoring pitcher's duel for once.
So he gets him swinging on a pitcher's pitch. Nelson Cruz goes down to become the first out here in the 4th. Goes the other way with it as this is in the air down the line in left. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Here's Todd Frazier now. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Frazier.
And he popped him up. Back into foul territory behind first. And no one will get this one. The windup and the 0-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
He's not messing around this inning. He's attacking the zone. He's showing lots of confidence.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Corey Seager. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game. Into the windup and the pitch. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Gamble going back on it, but he's not going to get there, and he's headed for extra bases again. And a good start to the inning for the Rangers. It's going to be a leadoff double. Into the box now, Nolan Arenado comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And a fastball just below the knees, ball one. Squared that one up just a little late. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Skied into very shallow right. Martin is under it. One down. Digging in to try it again. Nomar Mazara 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here comes the first pitch. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike two.
Boy, Matt, we're watching him have great success on that exploding fastball at the top of the zone. And I'm telling you right now, you can't catch up to that. It looks great to you coming in, but you have to get your bat in the position to get on top of it. And it's just too hard to do all those things and think you're going to square it up.
Got him.
First baseman number 33, Greg Bird.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Gamble posts under it. And the inning is over. And that'll bring in the middle infielder, Ketel Marte. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Ketel Marte.
Here's the first pitch to him. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
I really love the way he's attacking hitters on that first pitch. It's over 80% first pitch strikes in this game, and that's why he's having such great success.
Ball one.
That misses, says the home plate umpire. 1-2. Where it misses, I'm not quite sure.
That's that controversial pitch right there. It's in the zone, should be called a strike by the book, but it's not a strike in baseball, not in the big leagues anyway.
And the fifth inning will start with a ground out, one away.
Leonis Martin.
Halfway to 100 pitches, here it is. First pitch has him dancing to avoid it. It's ball one. The pitch. Late that time for a strike. Hits are now even at 4 apiece. Swing and a miss as he pulled the string on him. 1-2.
Boy, that was filthy right there. That was a great indicator of how well he's throwing the ball. He's going nice in the game, but that pitch was filthy.
Nasty breaking ball swung on in the dirt, but it's not in time, and he'll reach first despite going down on strikes. Here now is Mike Zunino. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And looked inside, but that's ruled as strike. 0-1. From the belt, the pitch, and that misses. 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. This one's chopped foul right at the plate. The count moves now to 1-2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Swing and a little tapper, but it gets foul. Another 1-2 delivery, and he punches out another one. Make it 9 for the ball game. Here's Gerard Dyson. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. He's set. Here it comes. He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in. Digging in and looking for more, Danny Espinoza. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And this one gets away. So now 2 men in scoring position. No runs, 5 hits, and no errors in the game for the Mariners to this point. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2.
Definitely a big pitch coming up right here. He's going to be pumped if he can work his way out of this inning.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Here's Jurickson Profar. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Designated hitter, Jurickson Profar.
And a good effort as he's able to gather it in and make the play for the first out.
Now batting.
And up next will be Brett Nicholas. A base hit in his first trip. Into the windup and the pitch. And now the second pitch is swung on and hit in the air to left. Gamble comes on now and puts it away for the second out of the inning.
The batter.
Coming to the plate now, Logan Forsythe. Here comes the first pitch. Just got a piece up the line. That winds up foul.
Well, he's done a great job on the hill throughout this game, and it's something to be proud of anytime you can pitch a good game in this ballpark, especially when it's not your home ballpark.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And a curveball that started low and broke lower. Ball 1. Hernandez readies the 1-1. Chopped weakly to the left. And a close play at first, but he's called out and the side is retired. Here's Matt Adams now. He'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6.
First baseman, Matt Adams.
Now a ball hit pretty well to the left, but this is going to wind up in the seats foul. Back up the middle. Played on the backhand. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. Here's Nelson Cruz now. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame.
Nelson Cruz.
Oh, and he had to be looking for something else to start the at-bat. It's 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And the changeup is way low that time. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Hit hard to short. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Digging in once again, Ben Gamble. A hit in 2 tries so far. First pitch coming. Here it is. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss. And he misses with it. 1-1.
He's obviously been very impressive on the mound in this one, and I think the big reason why is his ability to stay out of the middle of the zone.
And the shortstop is under it to make the play, retiring the side. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Curtis Granderson. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Swing and a little blooper to center. Gamble on the move, but it's the center fielder who gets there. And there's 1 away now.
Up next for the
Next will be the left-handed hitting Jeremy Hazelbaker. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Dyson is there now, and it's 2 pitches, 2 out. Here's Corey Seager. He's got a couple of doubles thus far, so we'll see if he can keep it up. Into the windup and the pitch. Hit sharply on the ground, and that's in there for a base hit, his 3rd hit of the game. A potentially big 2-out hit as it brings up Nolan Arenado next.
The batter, third
Here's Nolan Arenado. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Hernandez comes set. Here's the first pitch. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Dyson on the run. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Welcome back to Arlington. Neither team denting the run column quite yet as we look at the game summary through the first
Seattle,
6 innings of
third
play.
baseman, Todd
Now the pitch.
Frazier.
Todd Frazier is in to start things out as he swings and misses at that one at strike one. At third, Arenado. Oh, and he has some trouble with it.
Hey, he's good.
Ready for another shot now.
number 4,
Ketel Marte.
shortstop.
Third trip to the plate
Ketel
for him here tonight.
Marte.
0 for 2 at this point. Here comes the first pitch. And here's a pitch inside, and that got him. Striding in once again, Leonis
Now
Martin. Been a
Right
strikeout
fielder,
victim twice in this
Leonis
one.
Martin.
First pitch on its way. Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
Man, the Mariners have been looking for that big hit pretty much all game long. It remains to be seen if they can get it, but now sure would be a great time.
Here it comes, 0-2. This is swung on and popped up, crossing into foul territory now behind third. There to make the catch is Arenado for the first out. Ready for another chance? Mike Zunino. And he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. Pitch on its way now to Zunino. And he takes ball one. No runs, 5 hits, and no errors in the game for the Mariners to this point. Sneaks a fastball by him at the letters. It's 1-1. Changed things up on him, and he got him to swing through it. 1-2 now.
I like what I'm seeing right now. In, and then goes away. If you pound him in early, it opens up the outside half of the plate, and that's what he's doing right now.
Got him swinging
1,
on the fastball there. Mike Zunino is the second out in the 7th inning. Hoping to keep it tied. Here it comes. Gerard Dyson stands in as he swings and misses for strike one. Ready with the 0-1. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it. 1-1. Here it comes. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
I think he's pitched better than anyone really expected in this one. He's done a real nice job, but someone's going to make him pay if he puts too many more pitches in that location.
Hit out towards second. Taken in by Forsythe. Throw on to first to be in time, and the Mariner rally gets turned away as the inning is over.
7th inning stretch.
Ready once again, Nomar Mazara. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7.
Fielder, Nomar Mazara.
Committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike one. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
A fastball down near the shoe tops.
On 0-2, you'll sometimes get a guy to chase a fastball out of the zone away or up, but when it's way down like that, it's much easier to lay off because you can tell the ball is moving further away from eye level as it comes in.
A swing and a miss on a ball way out of the zone, and there's one away. So striding in, Greg Bird. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. And looks like he got the call there on the pitch inside. It's 0-1.
Well, that's another first pitch strike right there. Now he's over 70% so far in this game. First pitch strike to hitters. That's why he's deep in the game right now.
Gamble is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now.
Designated hitter.
Here's Jurickson Profar. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. First offering on its way. Dribbled to the right side. That's a foul ball. The windup and the 0-1. And there's a sinker that he just spits on as it misses low. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Little late on this one as it's lifted the other way down the left field line. And this is going to get down for what should be extra bases. And there's your potential go-ahead run. And your go-ahead run is in there at second base as he's got himself a two-out double. Now to the plate, Brett Nicholas. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Looks at a curveball on the outside corner. Boys, we see the pitch count. It's hard to remember the last time we saw a guy pitch this efficiently.
Yeah, Matt, it's incredible to watch him go after guys. He's forcing a
line to shortstop. He's there to make the play, and that ends the inning. Coming to the plate now, Danny Espinosa. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8.
Danny Espinosa.
Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup. 0-1. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike.
backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
This one softly hit and fouled off to the left, and that moves the count to 1-2 now. Hold the string on him. Strike 3 swinging. Up with it, Nicholas. And he makes the throw to first. Espinosa is retired, and there's one away.
Next for Seattle.
Here's Matt Adams now. He was a ground out victim last time up. Swung on and missed for the first strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Now it's driven the other way with some authority. Headed toward the foul pole. And that nearly broke our tie, but instead it's a foul ball. Popped up. Arenado on the move. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Digging in to try it again. Nelson Cruz. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First pitch coming. Here it is. Hit on the ground out to short. Seager is right there on to first, and this will remain a tie ball game as the inning is over. Digging in, Logan Forsythe. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Second baseman, Logan.
Now the pitch.
Forsythe.
Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Slapped hard the opposite way. And there's a base hit. So just like that, the leadoff man's aboard, representing the potential go-ahead run. So a runner at first now with nobody out. And we'll go back to the top of the lineup now for a couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Gamble has it in his tracks. Makes the play, 1 away. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Stepping up now, Jeremy Hazelbaker. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. From the stretch. And he swings on the first pitch as this is popped high into the air on the left side. Under it is Frazier now, and that's out number 2. Digging in and looking for more, Corey Seager. 3 hits, including a pair of doubles for him thus far. Check by Hernandez. The pitch. Hard hit ball to second. Right to Espinosa. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. And that'll bring up Ben Gamble. He'll be charged with trying to get on board, leading off the 9th. First pitch of the at-bat. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1. The 0-1 on its way. Line fouled off to the left and a few rows back. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. That misses, says the home plate umpire. 1-2. Where it misses, I'm not quite sure.
It looks like fatigue's not going to be a factor for him. He's still popping the glove in the high 90s, and we're late in the game right now, Matt.
Now another 1-2. And a fastball just a bit up. Next pitch coming up here will make it an even 100 for the ball game.
Well, that's the telltale sign. Most guys don't pitch past 100 pitches nowadays, and he's at that mark.
All even at 2-2. Here it is. Good changeup in the dirt. Strike 3. And he makes the throw to first. Gamble is retired, and there's one away.
Third baseman.
Now at the plate, Todd Frazier. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. And the slider swung on and chopped foul right at home plate. It's strike 1. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1.
This is just great pitching. They start him off with the slider to get the strike, and then they bust him in with a fastball. I don't know what he's thinking up there, but they really are messing with his mind right now.
He's up to 100 pitches now, but he's still bringing the fastball pretty good. Nothing about that last throw tells me he's wearing down right now.
And that'll bring in the middle infielder, Ketel Marte. There's one away. The runner at first represents the potential go-ahead score. Double play is in order, however. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. In the dirt here. And a very big mistake, as that'll move the possible go-ahead run into scoring position. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Ready with another 2-strike offering. Tough pitch to lay off. The slider stays high for ball 1. And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Marte is retired. 2 down now. Stepping in, Leonis Martin. It's his job to get something into the outfield and give that go-ahead run a chance to score from second. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now.
He certainly hasn't been the aggressor in this at bat. 2 straight takes, so now we'll see if he can change his approach and battle up.
Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with 2 down. Hit down the line at first, but this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. In under the hands with a fastball. It's 1-2.
Well, this is an approach we've seen him use effectively lately. Set up the inside and then get him out with pitches away.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. And he doesn't get much on the swing here, as this is pulled down the first base line. And that's a fair ball as it's through into right field. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score. Here now is Mike Zunino trying to keep things going. Now with a runner at first. Matt Bush takes over now with 2 gone here in the top of inning number 9.
Number 51. Hot. Four.
First pitch of the at-bat. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
Boy, he is not seeing the ball at all. He's already got 3 strikeouts. If he strikes out here, that's when you start calling the eye doctor.
Lays off the slider, and it's 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal.
Now a swing, and he pops it foul behind the plate. And he will indeed make the play in foul territory to retire the side. Here's Nolan Arenado. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once.
Third baseman, Nolan
Third baseman hugging the line here. Now the first pitch. High in the air out to center field. Dyson's there. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. So digging in now, Nomar Mazara. They could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Ranging back is Dyson. That one is out of here. This game is tied. The left-handed power bat of Greg Bird digs in now. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Here's a swing and a ball hit into the air to left center and shallow. Gamble comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for out number 2.
Now batting.
So striding forward now, Jurickson Profar. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. Hit hard up the middle. That's through for a base hit, his second of the ball game. So the bottom of the 9th is still alive after the 2-out success. In now, Brett Nicholas. He's got a chance to end this one and send these fans home happy if he can get a ball deep enough into the gap. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Martin going back at the track. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. So stepping in, Gerard Dyson. He'll go to work trying to do something about breaking this 1-1 tie.
Gerard Dyson.
First pitch coming. Here it is. In on the hands a bit with the fastball. It's 1-0.
I'll tell you what, Matt, this is a tough situation. When you know you had the game won, you blow the lead, and now you find yourself hitting an extra inning. You just have to regroup. Here we go, boys. Let's start over and have the confidence you can win it.
1-1. Here it comes. And a fastball just a bit high. Now the pitch. 2-1 pitch is a fastball swung on and missed. 2-2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. At the plate, Danny Espinoza. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And a curveball that gets a swing and a miss and makes him look way behind. Now the 0-1. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
Boy, he's getting a lot of late swings. They're just not catching up to him right now, not picking it up, not seeing it, or maybe picked up a tick on his fastball, but man, he's keeping it away from him nice.
He struck him out the third time he's fanned in the game. Digging in now, Matt Adams. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. From the stretch, here's the pitch. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. Now the pitch. Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball. 1-1.
I'll tell you, if I'm pitching right now, I'm not throwing anything near the strike zone until these guys prove they can lay off it. They're just being way too aggressive.
A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Here he comes again. 1-2. And he strikes him out here for out number 3. So after a scoreless top. So coming to the plate, Logan Forsythe. He singled his last time up. Ryan Cook comes on to start the home 10th, and he's just hoping to get this one into the 11th inning.
For Seattle, number 44, Ryan Cook.
Takes a high fastball for a strike. And now pitch on the way. Hard on the ground towards short. Marte gloves it. No problem here. 1 away. hit is Curtis Granderson. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. First pitch of the at-bat. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
Well, he's clearly in protect mode. 0-2. Good job of holding up right there.
1-2 pitch is a bit high, and he's back to even at 2-2. Here's the pitch on 2-2. Chopped down the first baseline, but it's a foul ball, says the first base umpire. The 2-2 one more time. And another foul ball.
That is the 4th foul ball of this AB right here. He's seeing a lot of pitches.
All even at 2-2. Here it is. This is drilled, but right into the shift. Throw gets him. 2 down. Coming to the plate now, Jeremy Hazelbaker. Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0-for-4 ball game right here. On the ground up the middle. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. So that'll extend the inning, and with 2 away, bring up Corey Seager.
The batter number 7.
Here's Corey Seager. 3 hits, including a pair of doubles for him thus far. Here's the first pitch. This is in the air out to straightaway center. Dyson's there, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Digging in once again, Nelson Cruz. He'll kick things off here in the 11th.
Designated hitter, Nelson Cruz.
The pitch. Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0. Now here it comes. Swing and a liner. Granderson is there to put it away for out number 1. Ready for another chance. Ben Gamble. He went down on strikes last time up. First offering on its way. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. Here's the 0-1 pitch. A swing and a miss at the big curveball.
Got him to chase after the curveball below the zone there. That was a really nice pitch, and it can be a really tough one to lay off of as a hitter.
And smart to lay off there as the fastball misses. It's 1-2 now. Misses, ball 2.
Kind of pitching him backwards in this AB. Soft stuff early, then those last 2 were fastballs trying to get it right by him.
And this is fouled back and out of play. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And this is swung on and missed, and the 11th inning is not going to plan here. There are 2 away.
For Seattle.
Here's Todd Frazier now. A hat trick already to his credit in this one, so he's looking to avoid the dreaded golden sombrero here. And here's a ball hit in the air, and that'll get down for a base hit. So he picks on the first pitch here and is able to extend the inning. And that'll bring in the middle infielder Ketel Marte. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. Here's the first pitch. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And Arenado will make the catch to retire the side. Here's Nolan Arenado. 0 for 4 with a strikeout thus far.
Third baseman, Nolan Arenado.
Down and away, 1 ball and no strikes. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Lifted in the air out towards left center. And he is going to have extra bases to start it out. And your winning run will be in scoring position. And just like that, the winning run is into second base with a lead-off double.
Number 30.
Ready once again, Nomar Mazara. Here's the first pitch. And a neck-high fastball that time.
You love this situation right here, Matt. Runner on second, no outs. You either get him over or you get him in. Worst case, get him over.
And this is down. And that should do it. And the Rangers are going to win this one walk-off style. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Well, when you rack up a whole boatload of strikeouts like he did here, there's not much of a debate to be had. He was fun to watch, and I'm excited to see how he backs it up next time.
Final line score for our ball game tonight for the victorious Rangers. 2 runs on 12 hits. 1 error. They left 8 runners on base. For the Mariners, 1 run, 7 hits, no errors. They left 10 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 40 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at the ballpark, 49,115. The Rangers thank you for attending and remind you to please drive home safely. Thank you and good night.
MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball brings us to the great state of Florida and Marlins Park in Miami. It's the home opener of this new season between the Texas Rangers and the Miami Marlins. It's Marlins baseball, and it's next on the show. Set to go now as Curtis Granderson is into the box to get this one underway.
The right fielder, number 3, Curtis Granderson.
And the first pitch of the ball game here is taken for a cold strike one. This Marlins ball club, Harold Reynolds, as they begin play here tonight, they come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix the pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
Temperature reading an even 80 degrees at first pitch tonight. Now a swing and a miss on the fastball. Then the leadoff man is set down here for the first out of the evening. Here's the first pitch to him. Jeremy Hazelbaker is at the plate as he takes a cold strike one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And there's a sinker that he just spits on as it misses low. And that's lifted the other way out to left. Blackman is under it. 2 down. Here's Corey Seager. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Into the windup and the pitch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Jones is after it, and the inning is over. Here's Jason Hayward now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Right fielder, Jason Hayward.
You'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. And Harold, you take a look at these Rangers entering play here tonight. They'll look to make it 3 straight here as they come in on the heels of 2 straight wins. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And he lays off for a ball. 2-1. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. On the ground to the right side. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. So we'll see if they have something in the works here with the leadoff hitter aboard and a guy that can really handle the bat in the number 2 spot.
Ian Gasman.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. This one's down to third. Profar for 1. On to first, and they get the double play. Here's Charlie Blackman now. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Here comes the first pitch. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck. The 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. And the pitch. A Ball and 2 strikes the count now with the bases empty and 2 away. He doesn't have a big fastball, but he was able to get that. A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Coming to the plate now, Nolan Arenado. He'll start off the inning now against Edmonton Volquez.
Arenado.
First pitch of the at-bat. Just a tick behind for a strike.
Man, it's going to be a long game. The angle that he's throwing that sinker at, nobody's going to touch that.
And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2. Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit, 1-2.
Well, now it's a 1-2 count. He's throwing the same pitch 3 times in a row. He got ahead with it. Now let's see if he puts him away with it.
Here's another 1-2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Now another 1-2. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time.
Boy, hold up on the 2-strike changeup right there. That's a nice piece of hitting. You know you're looking for a fastball with 2 strikes and adjust. But the changeup, hold up on, nice job.
Therefore, it is Hayward now, 1 away. In now the power-hitting outfielder, Nomar Mazara. First at-bat for him in this one, and he's got that average up over the 300 mark for the year. Hard hit ball to second. Kipnis has it, and he'll step on first himself for the out. The left-handed power bat of Greg Bird digs in now, hitting just a bit over the Mendoza line on the year.
Greg Bird.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Jones is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Here's Jonathan Scope now. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
Jonathan Scope.
Now the pitch. First pitch of the inning misses here to the cleanup man. It's 1-0.
Looked like he was trying to work in a front door curveball there, but it seemed like it popped out of his hand a little early, causing it to miss inside. Wow, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
Here's Ryan Zimmerman now. Coming into this one, he's carrying a rather substantial batting average up in the 330s. And this is low, ball 1. Zimmerman now waiting the 1-0. Takes this the other way to right. Oh, and he misses it. Runner takes the turn at second on his way to third. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. And he is in there. At the plate, Jason Kipnis. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. First offering on its way. And the changeup is way low that time. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Looking at a fastball for a strike on the corner. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
Wow, great pitch right there, right? Changing speeds. How about that straight changeup? How about that swing? Howdy, if you're waving at me.
And the runner from third crosses the plate. And the second runner will stop at third, and they're at the corners now with nobody out. Here's the center fielder now, Adam Jones. And a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. He's set. Here it comes. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1. Set to deliver the 0-1. Next pitch, chopped foul right at home plate, and he's behind 0-2 now. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Hit back up the middle. Reined in. To second for 1. Back to first, so they get the double play, but the run does come in to score.
Batting 8.
Now batting, JT Realmuto. He certainly had it working for him at the plate this season. The average is up over 350 entering play. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And he watches one dip low and inside for a ball. 1-1. Here's Griffin on 1-1. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Here comes Granderson. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Here's Jurickson Profar. He'll stand in to open things up here in the third.
Second baseman, Jurickson Profar.
First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
Well, I'm not big on the first pitch changeup, but right there I liked it. It got out front of the swing, and now you got a strike.
There's that little sinker right over the outside corner. Didn't get on top of the sinker at all if that's what it was trying to be. It stayed high. And the Rangers are in the hit column. And up next will be Brett Nicholas. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. First offering on its way. Ball one. Nobody out, runner on first. 1-0 pitch is a sinker swung on and missed 1-1. Now a ball sprayed fouled into the seats near third. Tried to shoot the corner and he missed it. 2-2. Here's the pitch on 2-2. Now a ball hit high down the left field line, but back in amongst the spectators. Foul. Another 2-2 offering. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Count is full. Here's the pitch. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. And another foul ball. Another full count pitch home. And he finally wears him down here as he strikes him out after a 9-pitch at-bat.
Batting ninth.
Now at the plate, A.J. Griffin. He could be bunting here in order to stay out of the double play. And he lays off there 1-0. Runner at first here, one man out. That's by him for strike one. One and two as the changeup had him out in front there.
Good job of making him chase that pitch down below the strike zone. That's where you want to pitch when you're looking for the double play ball.
And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out.
The right
in is Curtis Granderson. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Stepping in, Edinson Volquez. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Edinson Volquez.
And a ball 1-0. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Just a bit jumpy that time. Swung on and missed. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Liner towards second. And the pitcher's got himself a base hit. With that, the Marlins get a good start to the inning with their leadoff man aboard. Digging in to try it again, Jason Hayward. A base hit in his first trip.
Jason Hayward.
Here comes the first pitch. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
Right back into a good hitter's count now after what was a pretty dreadful second inning. He's got to start throwing a lot more strikes. Quality strikes would help too. On 2-0, you can bet he's looking for a fastball that he can turn on and drive. Might be thinking about picking on that big hole between first and second. This inning hasn't started ideally for him on the mound, but here on 3-0, you have to have the mentality that you're only a strike and or a ground ball double play away from getting back on track.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Hazel Baker's on the move. He's there and records the first out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Now batting.
Here's the shortstop, Ian Desmond. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike one. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Hit hard on the ground to second. There's one. On to first, and they've grounded into double plays now in 3 successive innings as the side. Ready for another chance. Jeremy Hazelbaker. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
Jeremy Hazelbaker.
Into the windup and the pitch. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. Here's the pitch. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
Now that's a good changeup right there. You know the guy's sitting fastball. You get him out in front. Now that changeup's in his head the rest of the at-bat.
But this is gloved over there at first as he was in the right spot at the right time. 1 away.
Corey Seager.
Corey Seager is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Around first, digging for 2. He'll get it into second, and he'll reach second now with 1 away. Here's Nolan Arenado. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Nolan Arenado.
Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch.
1-0.
And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1. Good lead off at second there. Now the pitch. Tried to stay back on the changeup there, but this is chopped foul at home plate. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Got him. Digging in for his second at-bat. Nomar Mazara comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And looks like he got the call there on the pitch inside. It's 0-1.
Well, he's really having good success in this game. And, you know, looking at it, you go, how's he doing it? Well, it's surely not the first pitch strike. I mean, he's a little over 60% first pitch strikes. That's good. It's not great. But
and we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Now in the box, Charlie Blackmon. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Left fielder, Charlie Blackmon.
There's a strike at the knees. 0-1. 0-1 pitch on its way. Drilled right back up the middle, and it's through for a base hit. They'll have the leadoff man aboard to start the inning. So it's a base knock to lead off their half of the 4th.
Now batting.
Here's Jonathan Scope now. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Changeup too low, and it's 1-0. Clearly trying to control the running game with the slide step here.
Yeah, that's a good way of trying to control the running game, Matt. The problem with it, though, it has a tendency to throw your command off because you're worrying about that runner on base.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. 1 there. On to first, and yet another double play. Their 4th of the night, and there are quickly 2 gone here. Here's Ryan Zimmerman now. 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it. 2 runs, 5 hits, and no errors in the game for the Marlins. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Oh, what a stop! Got him! The left-handed power bat of Greg Bird digs in now. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Started to go around there, but he holds up. Ball 1. 1-0 pitch on the way. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but a foul ball. 1-1. Changed things up on him, and he got him to swing through it. 1-2 now. The 1-2 pitch, and a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jurickson Profar. He singled his left. And now the Marlins bullpen will swing into action as a lefty and a right-hander start to get loose. And no swing apparently. Ball 1. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Here he comes on 2-0. Liner toward right center. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Stepping into the box, Brett Nicholas comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First delivery to him on the way. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And that sinker misses at the shoe tops. Ball 1. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Digging in now, Jason Kipnis. He'll lead things off as we begin the home fifth. First offering on its way. Hot shot to third and handled for the first out. Here's the center fielder now, Adam Jones. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Into the windup and the pitch. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1.
His pitch count is in a really good place at this point in the game. He's pounding the zone and getting first pitch outs just like he did on the last guy. We might see him work deep into this game if he keeps this up.
Striding in once again, JT Realmuto. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it.
The intent with that changeup away was one thing and one thing only. Get a double play ball. Nice job to lay off it at the plate, though.
And there's the first strike. 2-1. Set to deliver on 2-1. He's fallen behind now. 3-1. Here comes the 3-1 pitch. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
Oh, he got the big fella out front on that one. This guy's got a lot of power, so he pulled the string on him knowing if he got a 3-1.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Ready for another chance? A.J. Griffin. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Number 64, A.J. Griffin.
I tried to hold back on that pitch outside, but went around for strike 1.
One thing you try to do as a hitter is figure out what pattern the pitcher is pitching. I can't cover the whole plate. He's done a masterful job of pounding him on the outside half for strikes, and they haven't figured it out yet.
That fastball straightens him up a bit. 1-2 now.
Oh, this is where you have to be really aggressive. 1-2 count on an American League pitcher that rarely bats. Go right after him.
Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. And a full count as that misses. It's 3-2 now.
Well, he's been throwing the ball pretty well so far, but right here, 3 balls to the leadoff guy to maybe get them a chance to get them going. He's just got to come back, make them swing the bat. I'd rather see him earn his way on the base by swinging the bat instead of a walk.
And that indeed is a pitcher up there, as he's not even close at that one and becomes out number 1.
Up next for the Rangers.
It is Curtis Granderson. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Number 28 takes the mound as
number 28.
Drew Stubbs will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started.
Stubbs.
Looks like a left-hander up and throwing now in that Marlins bullpen. Down on the shins and missed with it. Ball 1. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. That's wide. 2-0. No runs, 2 hits, and 1 error in the ballgame for the Rangers. 3-0 now. Jeremy Hazelbaker is on deck. Here's Desmond now at short. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And now he throws on the brakes, but he can't get back to first, and he's nailed for the second out. Big mistake there. Digging in to try it again, Jeremy Hazelbaker. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Lays off 1-0. The 1-0 delivery. Now a swing at a ball popped in the air back behind short. Desmond ranging into the outfield, and that's the third out. Now batting, number 28.
Leading off
He's
for the
getting his
Marlins.
first plate appearance of the game here in the
Your
sixth.
attention, please.
Ramon Cabrera
Bench hitting
is
for
going
the
to come
Marlins.
off the bench as he'll
Number
be asked.
37, Ramon Cabrera.
Squared that one up just a little late.
Well, he's clearly on that fastball. He hit that one hard. He just could not keep it fair.
Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control 0-2. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch to contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
And a reach to his backhand, but he can't come up with it, and the leadoff man's aboard. Here's Jason Hayward now. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Fielder, Jason Hayward.
Jake Diekman takes
Your
over on the
attention,
mound
please.
here with nobody out in
Now
the sixth
pitching
inning.
for the Rangers, number 41, Jake Diekman. This change defensively for the Rangers.
Martin
for the
Prado
Marlins.
will come on to
Number
pinch hit
14.
now with a runner at first and nobody out.
Prado.
And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Hit out towards second. Scooped up to second for one. And that didn't work out too well as the pinch hitter comes on to bounce into a double play.
Now batting.
Here's the shortstop, Ian Desmond.
Ian
No hits in 2
Desmond.
trips to the plate for him in the ball game. And this is going to be a foul ball in amongst the spectators. 2 out, nobody on. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now, 0-2.
He is being aggressive in this inning. 0-2 on this hitter. The first 2 out.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it.
Your
Josh
attention, please.
Edgen is out
Now
from the
pitching for the
bullpen now as
Marlins,
he'll make his first
number
appearance here on the
67.
season.
Josh Edgen. This change for the Marlins. Now playing right field. Number 14.
Here's Corey Seager,
Martin
1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far.
Leading out for the Rangers. Shortstop, Corey Seager.
First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
Tying run stands on deck, but it'll only matter if the guy in the box can get on base.
Yeah, and that has to be his mentality at the plate right now, Matt. He can't be the hero, so he needs to do what he can to give the guy behind him a chance to be the guy. You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
Here's Nolan Arenado. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Nolan Arenado.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Borges on the run. 1 down. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Now batting.
In now the power-hitting outfielder Nomar Mazara. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point.
Your
Logan
attention,
Forsythe will come on to
Pinch hitting
pinch
for
hit here in a
Texas.
big spot.
Number 11, Logan Forsythe.
Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup. They'll start things here at 316. 1 home run, 10 RBIs. Now a fastball that's taken close that time, but it's 1-1. Swing and a miss as he ran that in on him. A ball and 2 strikes.
When a hitter is showing he's unable to resist those inside pitches, you just might as well keep going in there and hope he keeps chasing. Those weren't strikes, but he wanted to hit them anyway.
And strike 3 called on the outside corner. He's earned the right to live out there with the fastballs, as that's out number 2. Mike Napoli will look for some 2-out magic here as he'll pinch hit with 2 gone and a runner at first.
Napoli.
Justin Hancock will get the ball here as he looks to get the final out in the top of the 7th.
This change for the Marlins. Now playing right field, number 44, Peter Borges.
And the 34-year-old veteran looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. And Napoli can't connect there as that's by him for strike 2. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side.
7th inning stretch.
Here's Charlie Blackmon now. He'll try and get something started in the home half of the 7th.
Left fielder, Charlie
Alex Claudio gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Rangers, number 58, Alex Claudio. This change defensively for the Rangers. Now playing left field, number 11, Logan Forsythe.
And that swung on and missed for strike 1.
That was a good pitch right there. Started at the knees, got the hard sink down, got him to swing right through it. Beautiful.
Grounded back up the middle. And there's a base hit, so a chance for some insurance here to start out the home half of the 7th. Striding in once again, Jonathan Scope. A hit in 2 tries so far. First pitch coming, here it is. And they start him with a changeup, but this is chopped foul at home plate. The 0-1 pitch. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And he'll indeed make the play in foul territory for the first out. Digging in once again, Ryan Zimmerman.
12.
He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. First delivery to him on the way. Started that swing a bit too early.
That's a big pitch right there in this situation. I may see him come back with that. This hitter's so amped up, ready to go. Nice job of pulling the string.
Runners on first with 1 down. Again, he sends it out of play. On the ground up the middle. He's got it. Profar for 1. On to Napoli. It's a double play, and the inning is over. Ready for another shot now. Jurickson Profar. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Jurickson Profar.
Into the windup and the pitch. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck. Now the 0-1. Swing and a high pop-up back onto the outfield grass now. There to take it is Desmond, and that's the first out. And up next will be Brett Nicholas. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
Well, he's just 2 outs into his major league debut on the mound, and so far he doesn't seem nervous or like he's trying to do too much. That's easier said than done.
Too high. 1-2. 1 out, nobody on. And this is swung on and missed. 2 are quickly retired to start inning number 8.
Now batting.
Now in the box, Alex Claudio. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. Ryan Rua will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 16, Ryan Rua.
And that's waved at and missed for strike one. 0-1 count. Here it comes. And a neck-high fastball that time.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in that hard on the inside part of the plate.
And strike three called as he says, you got to be kidding me, with the side retired. Number 39 is ready, and he'll take the ball from the manager.
Number 39.
And is the second baseman, Jason Kipnis. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
Baseman, Jason Kipnis.
First pitch sinker misses in on the hands that time. It's a ball and no strikes. The left-handed hitting Kipnis awaits the 1-0. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Forsythe moves over, and that's the first out of the inning. Here's the center fielder now, Adam Jones. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame. First pitch on its way. Swings through the slider there. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And Jones takes this one for a ball, 1-1.
I like that they went away with that pitch right there. They really tried to tie him up on that previous pitch, so he was probably what we call inside conscious. He didn't get a strike there, but I'm guessing he was looking for another ball in.
At third, Arenado. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Stepping in and ready for another shot, JT Realmuto. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. He's set, and the pitch. Here's a slider that's inside, 1-0.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you can do with that slider breaking down unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line. You see a lot of swinging misses on those.
Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Hit hard on the ground to second. Profar is right there. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Digging in for his second at-bat, Drew Stubbs comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
Drew Stubbs.
Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out.
He hit that changeup hard. Man, he saw it good. Just wasn't able to keep it fair.
And here's a ball lifted high into foul ground down the right field line. But this is going to wind up a foul ball.
Well, they got him in the rocking chair right now. A little changeup, follow up with the fastball. He's a little late with that swing. I may go back with another changeup.
And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone.
Center fielder.
Tony Cingrani answers the call from dugout as he'll try to record the final 2 outs of this one.
55, Tony Cingrani.
Here comes the first pitch. Line drive to left. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Here's Corey Seager. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Marlins have some action in the bullpen now as a right-hander is up and throwing. And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. And he'll step off and fire to the bag. Runner at first here, 1 man out. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands.
And think about it. In game 1 of this series, they've already had to go deep into their bullpen. This could affect them for the rest of the weekend if they don't get really good starting pitching.
And they'll apply the tag, and he is out at second. 2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball.
This guy's got to get on base. You got the big boy sitting on the on-deck circle. I want to see him come up with a chance to tie this thing.
Swing and a miss, and the count goes full 3-2. And this is a strike 3 called, and a bit of a questionable ending there as the ball game is over. And fellas, the outing turned in by the man you see there certainly can't go unrecognized. Edinson Volquez, picture perfect there. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, I thought he pitched really well. He wasn't necessarily dominant, but turned in a good, solid effort and definitely was a factor in the win here.
Here now is our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Miami Marlins, 2 runs on 8 hits. No errors. They left 3 men on base. For the Rangers, no runs, 4 hits, 1 error. They left 3 men on base. The winning pitcher is Edinson Volquez. His record is now 1-0. The loss goes to A.J. Griffin. He falls to 0-3. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 30 minutes. Thanks for joining us this evening, and please drive home safely.